MP's got 32 points in the game. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Outside McDaniels. Conley passes to Reed. Here's Shannon. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, MP. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. Another miss by Minnesota. On offense, here's Utah. 9 points in a row, a good run going. George finds MP. And the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Lauri Markkanen on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
Timberwolves trail by 17. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Dan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Now here's Randall. He's got 15. Left side Reed. Good D by Kessler. Utah leading by 17. Here's Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, he's not just a perimeter shooter. Markkanen will take it right at you.
Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. 4-3. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. MP, that one's good. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Randall, and the layup falls. Randall's got 17.
Yes, we've seen the range from Randall, but at his core, he's a big who excels around the hoop.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Utah making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Gobert's checked in. George against Conley. Count it. Good. George has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
Conley against George. The shot by Conley, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP inside. He's guarded by Conley. MP no good. To the inside. Reed in the post. Kessler on him. Oh, Kessler with the block.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
On offense, here's Utah. They're on an 18-5 run. On the wing, MP. 37 points for him. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 21. Right side Reed. Pass to Shannon. Lets the 3 fly. Utah grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Back to MP. 1:07 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Pass to Bailey. Launches it. For 3, George. He buries it from 3. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Into the lane. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
MP right side. To the middle. Pass to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. Right wing. MP outside. Back to Filipowski. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Now Conley. Still no points. Gobert with a screen on George. Reed for three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Jazz out in front, opening up a huge gap. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points,
Substitution here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bailey comes in for Filipowski. MP's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's George in for Collier. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Ingles. Shannon's checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for Highland. Markkanen and Kessler are the big men. George out there with MP. And it's Bailey in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Back to Conley. McDaniels from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Markkanen against McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Randall can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's George. MP outside. Inside. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Kessler. And he's now got the double-double.
great roll by Kessler after setting the screen. That's textbook.
Pass to McDaniels. For 3, Randall. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
To the paint. And finished off by Kessler.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. It's McDaniels on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-5 run. MP, the pass to Kessler. MP, a screen on Reed. Kicks it out to MP. Back to Kessler. George outside for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Randall finds Reed. Randall, a screen on Kessler. Reed for 3. Rebound, Utah. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Pass to MP. To the inside, Markkanen, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Shannon. Fires in the triple.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Conley against George. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Utah.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside Reed. Down low. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. And Reed with the nice bucket inside.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Shannon. Back to Reed. Stolen by Kessler. MP outside. Markkanen outside. Utah moving the ball around. And here's MP from outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shannon. Let's go with a three. Utah grabs the miss. Now here's MP. Again, Utah good for 2.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at 1 or 2 things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple-doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
Alrighty.
Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you next time.